So after the unfortunate loss to Brighton at home yesterday, I knew today the Sharks will be out for Arsenal. Uh, I knew Arsenal was going to take a beating metaphorically from especially the opposition fans calling us butlers, calling Arteta a bottle job. You know, the one of the most interesting things is that you're seeing Manchester United fans with their team languishing in fourth, have the temerity to actually want to stick it on Arsenal fans. Like, come on. You barely qualify for the Champions League. Just simmer down. In the grand scheme of things, Arsenal have not boasted anything. Like, let's not forget, at the beginning of the season, majority of the fans, both Arsenal fans and opposition fans, did not give this young team the chance of even competing for the title. The highest most people were projecting on Arsenal was Arsenal should actually make top four. Nobody thought it, even the most optimistic of Arsenal fan, never thought Arsenal was going to mount a good challenge against Man City for the title. Some of you good narrative, but Arsenal was on top of the league for the majority of the period, so they bottled it. That narrative is kind of weak and lame. I get it for banter. For banter, you can run with that. But let's take the banter aside and be objective and logical. What was the target at the beginning of the season? And the target was that top four. And Arsenal achieved beyond top four. Actually mounted a challenge. If you look at the league table suggests doesn't tell you we Arsenal bottled it. We played 36 games, 25 wins, 6 draws, and 5 losses. 81 points. Come on, let's be real. That's not bottling statistics. That's not bottling statistics. Yes, at the pressure moment of the league chase, Arsenal fell off, unfortunately, due to lack of experience. Arteta made a few mistakes, sticking with Holding more than he should have stuck with Holding for. The team, Ramsdale giving that lifeline to Southampton. I get it. You want to use the word bottle, but if you look at the grand scheme of things, come on, Arsenal not bottle the season. I'll stick to that narrative. Oh, that's not a narrative. That's a fact. Arsenal did not bottle the season. We're not expected to compete, and we actually competed with Man City. As in, Man City have the best squad. They have the most experienced team, the more complete squad. They're arguably the best manager. They've done this multiple times. They have the experience. This is the first time Arsenal is competing credibly for the league title in 7 years. This is a young squad that's still developing. None of the players have actually hit their prime. So I get it. Some of the Arsenal fans are upset, and I was upset, but you have to just take away the excess emotionality and look at things for what they are, compartmentalize certain things and look at it holistically. Arsenal did not bottle the season. Yes, we fell off, but we did not bottle the season. And it's a good stepping stone for next season. I expect with a few quality additions and we ship out some players that are not deserving of the shirt. I expect Arsenal to credibly compete better with Man City and possibly win the league next season. See, it is not all doom and gloom. Let's not overly react. This is a solid foundation Arsenal is building. We just need a sprinkle of quality, and hopefully Arteta has learned from his mistakes this season and has added to experience. We know Arteta is relatively a young manager. This is his first rodeo as management, so cut him some slack. Even though you can criticize him objectively, let's be fair, right? So some of you might disagree. I would like to know why you think Arsenal objectively bottled it, not some banter. I don't think, like I say, I remain resolute that Arsenal did not bottle it. In the grand scheme of things, that's the caveat. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think Arsenal bottled it. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you are coming to my channel for the first time, make sure you stick a like on the video. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe. Very, very important for the growth of the channel and the algorithm. And do not forget to make sure your notification bell is turned on so that you can get notified when I post these videos or when I go on a live stream. And I'll see you guys on the next one.